Hey everybody out there. My name is Tommy. This is my channel, Counting on the Big Sleep. And I was doing some videos of about updating on about how 2025 has been really a crappy year. And about the job at Performance Plus, the guy calling me, wanting me to, to work and stuff. He did call me again about a week after that. And he asked me if I wanted to come and work. But I had already had an interview with another company. I got a job at a company called Ed Minette. It's a meat packing company. It's backbreaking work, man, that's for sure. It sucks. It sucks. Working on an assembly line, constantly people telling you, when you can take a break or when you can, go to lunch or, if you, they have mandatory Saturdays there. But I've been working there for a couple days now, and the job sucks. I don't like it that much, But Performance Plus, that job, he called me, wanted me to come to work for him again, and then but I had the interview with this company, so I decided just to work over here, whatever I can do to make money, I want to say I do appreciate the people that have watched the videos. I know I appreciate all of you guys that have seen some of these videos. I am trying to make better videos for this channel, trying to grow it. I'm just not sure what people really want to see or how I want to go about it all. I do like religious topics, like the misinterpretation of hell and stuff. I think those are things. I think, to be honest with you, I'm not that concerned about hell. I'm not. I think we all die, and I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, dying sucks, but it'll be okay. But the new job, working on an assembly line type deal, smelling like the raw food, raw chicken all day long is a little nauseous, but I'm going to stick with it for a little bit, as long as I can, until something better comes along. Trying to do it whatever I can to keep my head above water here, but Performance Plus, that one didn't pan out too great. Yeah, 2025 has been a pretty rough year. I hear it's only going to get rougher, especially with the ships, with the tariffs that are coming in, about another week or so. And, there's not too many ships bringing stuff in. I think the last one they were talking about on the news the other day, or last night, But, yeah, it's going to get rough out there. It's going to get rough, That's for sure. So whatever you can do to make a dollar, you got to do it, But the job, I'm 57. I got a few more years left in me before I can retire and, collect my little bit of Social Security, maybe work part-time, just get a little piece of land somewhere with a trailer and throw it on there and just call it a life, But I'm going to keep making videos for this channel, and hopefully, I can figure out, I do like the religious topics and stuff that I'm interested in. Different types of religion and stuff, what people believe, because no matter what you believe, nobody knows what's going to happen when you die or anything. Nobody really knows, But I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. I'm pretty sure, because people have been dying since they've been living here on this planet, But so far, yeah, 2025 has been a rough year. Hopefully it won't get too rough much more. Hopefully things will get better very soon. Not just for me, but for other people. I know a lot of people are having a hard time and struggling, Tiny houses are people are talking about. Me personally, I don't know if a tiny house. I'd get to like 3 or 4 of them, 3 or 4 tiny houses and put together. Then you might have something there, It wouldn't be too tiny, But yeah, after losing my job, and then the whole beginning of this year has been rough, man. Losing my job, getting fired from another job, you know. Then the Performance Plus guy, you know, jerking me around, you know, wanting me to work, then calling me saying, no, no, we're not working, we're not working. And now finding this job, and it's like, oh, fuck, man, this job sucks, you know? It does. It does. Yeah, working on assembly line sucks. Let's face it, you know. But, yeah, hopefully things will get better. But I wanted to give a little update about what happened with Performance Plus, that job that that guy was, you know, kept on calling me and saying, yeah, we're going to work today, we're going to work. Then calling me like an hour before, you know, oh, we're not working today, dude. We're not working. Sorry. You know, hold on, just hold on, hold on, hold on. You know, that's the way this whole year kind of feels, like being jerked around. But, you know, but I wanted to give you an update about that and stuff. And, you know, like I said, I appreciate everyone who has watched the videos. I'm gonna keep this channel going. I'm gonna try and build it to something. You know, someday, maybe in a couple of years, maybe I might surprise you. All right, everybody. I just wanted to give you that update. You know, I've been working at this new job for a while, so life. I don't know. Take it or leave it. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.